Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to episode 231. We finished Uncle's Bunker last episode. We're going to head into the centuries-old house from HGTV, from the HGTV DLC, and we're going to get started on that. So it looks like we're heading out to the seaside. 2 bathrooms are the minimum amount. You know, it'd be interesting to see if we could hook in Jack Tarrington, the real estate agent, this time around. We haven't sold a house to him for a while, so it might be interesting. Oops. All right. First things first. Let's go and sell these excess trees and bushes. I was reading actually the little hint as I was logging in, was that in an American garden, the trees and bushes with luxuriant growth are around the outskirts of the property. So I think maybe my problem with my layout last time was that I have them along the inside as well. So I'm going to have to try that next time and just see how that goes. I need to cut that down, but I can sell this one. Okay, we're nearly there. I missed this one over here. All right. Oh, yes, and I can sell these. Being bada boom. Awesome. What else can I sell? Okay, so we've gotten rid of those. Let's chop down these trees. I don't know what sort of garden I want to do here. Oh, fine, we'll just take it from the other side. Ouch. And I missed a couple more. I don't know, my eyes are painted on. Let's just grab that one. Let's grab this one. And let's get this one over here down as well. Alright, now we're done. You know, I might leave that out there as a bit of inspiration for something later. We could do something similar. Just grab E to remove this, and E to remove this. I think I start every session with mowing, so that's a given. Let's actually whippersnip the edges. Just make sure. We haven't done a Japanese garden yet, but I'm not sure this is the right property to do it with. What we might do is we might see, yeah, Jack Tarrington is third from the top. We could see if we can make this his house for renting, a seaside rental perhaps. So we're going to have to keep our costs down if we do it that way. I'm missing a whole swathe of stuff. I can't imagine that man actually paying for a garden that's not properly clipped. So I'm just using the mini map to is it just me, or is the grass particularly obstreperous with this property? Could just be the derpy mower person as well. There we go, let's try this. So as with all the properties, what we'll do is we'll work on the outside until the sun goes down, and then what we'll do is we'll work on the no, it isn't just me. These things are not normally this much of a pain. And then we'll work on the inside for another half hour or so. Oh, that's the hedge. I can't sell that. Okay, that's fine. We'll just whippersnip back the other way. Alright, that does look like it's done properly this time. So the reason I go around the outside like this is basically the mower is a little bit fussy about where it wants to go. So we're just going to push this all the way out to the edge. And then we're just going to widen it just a tad. It's not that hard to whippersnip the garden if you don't really feel like operating the mower. I'm actually deliberately doing a swathe here, then we'll just work our way back. Alright, so now we've got this nice broad thing here we haven't done around the edges here, which we probably should. This will give the wildlife notice that there are humans moving back in. There it is. All right. And back the other way. Okay. It is a pretty grubby house too. We're going to have to spend some time cleaning the outside. But I think in the meantime, let's just grab this lawnmower. And we'll just shift and pivot that this way. Hold that left mouse button down. Away we go. We're supposed to be mowing. Okay, it was ignoring the left mouse button completely. Don't ask me why. We have fixed it now. It is not ignoring the left mouse button. So I think it was just a matter of I had to tap it a second time. Just get that narrow strip of stuff I left behind. And again. So we now have this thing called Ghost Mower, where the mower will just mow over all of the landscape. Like it used to get hung up on paths, now it doesn't. You can just go straight through. Those trees, if they were still around, we could mow straight through them. I'm just trying to work out what kind of garden we'll have with this place. I mean, an American garden would suit it. We could put your pool down in the back. We've done quite a few of them. So I'm really tempted to do that again, just because it would suit the house the best. We could do a Japanese garden. I just don't feel like it. An English garden wouldn't go too much astray here either. We also have a crop or utility garden. That would be interesting. But I'm actually more in the mood for family celebrations, and we might put another American garden in just to do that. So all of this is getting there. And around again. So just basically, I think this session we're probably just going to get the grass done. And we might start on the outside walls. Try not to leave them like I did with the last house and completely forget to do them. I'm actually thinking we might reclad this with white, with the white horizontal boards all the way around, because it'll look really pretty like that. So definitely not an English garden then, because that thing prefers that you have concrete walls, sorry, brick walls or stone walls. Alright, so that looks pretty done. Let's just get in here. Huh, I am really not sure why that stopped just then. Alright, let's get it going. Okay. Not sure what button I pushed that made it go away. It's a bit of a worry. Okay, this side is done. I may have tapped down on the right mouse button. Maybe I did that by mistake. I've just noticed where my fingers are hovering, so it's entirely possible. Alright. Let's just get this done. I'm kind of liking these uneven stones, flagstones. I'm just trying to wonder if I can continue the effect, or if I'm out of slabs to do that with. There goes the grass in the middle. Alrighty, so this is all the mowing sequence done. So what I might do is I might actually just switch to cleaning it. And even cleaning it, I think we're still gonna need to. Yeah, I think we might reclad it in white. And we are going to have to, oops, missed a bit. Oh wow, I really did. Where was my head when I was doing this? Don't answer that. Not polite. That's it. Alright, now we're clean. So we've done that side, let's get this grubbiness done. We haven't lost the day yet, so we're doing okay. I'm pretty sure I can't... Yeah, I can't reach up there. I'm actually going to have to go get a ladder. But in the meantime, we will just get this section done. And it looks like one of the poles actually is still dirty. No, maybe the front. Possibly. Oh, I got it. Okay, that's good. Alright, so we're going to just run around to the side and we're going to grab ourselves a bit of scaffolding from here. We could go for big. I might just see if I can get away with little to start with because it's, you know, cheaper. And we'll just get this done. Alrighty. Just let me down. Alright, if you orient your mouse the other way, it's going to decide that you want to live upstairs. So what I'm thinking... Okay, we'll get this bit clean. Okay, then what we'll do is we'll buy ourselves some scaffolding again. I'll just run around and sell it all, it's quicker. And we'll... try not to fall off the roof. Ouch. I'm a workplace accident waiting to happen. No, I'm not. Alrighty, hose it. Okay, so if I toddle around this way... No, that looks pretty good. I can hose inside, maybe. Okay, so that's all done. That's all tidy. Let's just jump down here. Alright, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to bring that scaffolding round. Yep. I know, ant carrying a cupcake time, right? Flip it. Oops. Shift. Flip. Back. There we go. Let's head up this way. Yeah, see there's that little bit up there. I probably should have gotten the extra tall scaffolding, but that's okay. We can get it from here. Yeah, I think that's all on the inside. This house is going to need a good scrub from top to bottom. Right, so like I said, I'm thinking of actually just using the white cladding on that. Though now that I've washed off the, you know, I think we might leave it this colour. I like the blue and white. We might do another nautical theme. With lots of blue and lots of white and a bit of cream and stuff inside. That'll look pretty. Alright. Now, what did I say? We might do an American garden, so I'd probably need to just gravel the whole thing. Let's get a little bit of this gravel down before the sun goes down. And I've just got to remember what the rules are. I think it's surfaces. We might just go with ooh, that's pretty. What do you think? Blue on blue, so it's like a ship rising out of the water. Alright, let's do that. And I'll worry about where the pavers go later. Oops, maybe not gravel the neighbour's yard. I don't think they'll like that very much. I know, this is one of the, like I said, this is one of those tedious house flipper tasks. So I like to get it done straight up front so it's not waiting. Get all the boring bits out of the way first. There's actually no way we can do this faster or wider. So this is kind of like mowing the lawn all over again, but with gravel. I know, I'm going to have to fix that. Very shortly we'll be able to segment it because we'll hit the wall. Alright, we're getting there very slowly. but the light is fading, so we'll get as much of it done as we can. Then we're going to head inside and just see what sort of tidy up job we want, and think about how we want the house to look when we go through. So at the moment our top couple is, of course, the Smoth family. So that means there must be a pretty decent kitchen in there. We've got Doll and Trusk coming in second. I mean, I don't mind selling him houses, but we might go for a challenge this time round. We might actually try and sell it to the real estate agent until I get annoyed with the fact I can't do anything, and then we'll up it and just do what we want with it and sell it to whoever. But I think we'll see if we can't at least model it for the real estate agent to start with. He likes saunas, he likes multiple bathrooms, and he likes multiple bedrooms. So let's just see if this house will lend itself to that. And if it won't, then we'll pick another buyer. Alrighty, looks like we're into the backyard now. And the light is fading fast. I know, like a foo-foo bird, flying around in ever-diminishing circles. Oh wait, that's probably not a politically correct enough joke for here. Alrighty. I suppose if I just gravel all of it, then if I decide to sell the tiles, it's not going to matter, is it? Just make sure I've covered the ground properly here. I know, the problem is it'll gravel over where it's gravelled before, so this is costing me a small fortune because I didn't do it efficiently. Oh well, it's done now. Looks like the light is finally fading. We can get into the rest of it. I know, I'm just getting this section done. So it shouldn't take us too long next episode to actually finish off the gravel and work out where we want to put the pool and where we want to put the entertainment areas, just getting it all done. Like I said, I might stick with the blue and white theme, so we might make a very nautical looking outdoor area. I think the last one we did was very white, so this one is going to be very nautical. I know, I hate just finishing it halfway. But it looks to me like the light has finally faded enough for us to call it quits without feeling guilty. I mean, in real life, we would just set up the floodlights and keep going till it was finished. Especially as this would be the coolest part of the day and probably one of the better parts for gravelling. Because you wouldn't get all that refracted sunlight. Alright, so the trees are removed, the lawn is mowed, there were no weeds, and if there were, oops, I think we mowed them. I'm so sad. No, I'm not, but anyway. We've washed down the outside walls. We were going to clad it in white, but I think it's actually going to look much better in the blue, and it'll match the lovely blue gravel that we're laying down a lot better as well. We might try for some kind of maybe a grey and blue theme with our pavers. And maybe instead of blue and white, we might go with grey, with a grey-blue kind of thing. You know, use the grey wood for our furniture, or use blacks and reds and things. A semi-goth pool party yard. There you go. Alright, I think that's where we're going to leave the grappling, because it is now really too dark to see properly. We might head in through the... Wow. Okay. Alright, looks like it's time to just get in and clean stuff out. Maybe decide what sort of lighting we want in here. Oh, and maybe fix the fuse box. I have a feeling we're going to need to fix something in here. Did I fix it? I don't know if I did. Where's the light switch? Ha! All fixed. Oh my gosh. Now I wish I hadn't turned it on. Alright, so we're going to do something with this end room. What a mess, did a hurricane happen here? You know, you could say that actually what we're going to do, just going to zap this light switch, and we're going to put a light switch over on the other side. So we'll grab our installations and zip down to the bottom, grab a standard light switch because we're trying to do rentals, so we don't want to make it expensive, or Jack Tarrington will have a cow. There we go. I'm thinking that this area could make an ideal bathroom area despite the fuse box in the bathroom. So what we might do is we might put a wall in here. And we might put a wall in. Where's my light? Okay, we're going to have to watch that. And I might just grab... Yeah, we are going to have to move the light. Just grab this, flip it this way, pop it up here. And what I'll do is I'm going to grab the other lights ceiling and we'll just zip down. It's not bad, it's a mid-range kind of light, so we'll pop one in the bathroom as well. And then we'll turn that on. There we go. We're going to have to put another light switch in soon. Alright, these guys are about to get very excited because they love their bathrooms. 3, 4, pillar, and final pillar. Okay, so this is a 3-meter square room, and this is a 4-meter square room. I'm thinking if we've got white walls, I'm not sure what we want to do with the floor. Probably not. I think we might go with the pine floor actually. Just give it that light. I mean, there's our Parvis grey tread plate. Probably not tread plate for this place. See, that's what I was looking for, the walls in the other place. Alright, what were we doing? We were looking for this. Actually, do we have white? We do have white. Yeah, no, let's do this. And then I'm just going to go with the standard. Remember, we're selling to Jack Tarrington, so let's go without too many fancy flourishes. We'll grab our ceramic tiles, start in the corner and zip across. I know I was going to clean the rest of the house up, but maybe we can do it this way. Right, we're going to do the yellow and white bathroom that we did in the bunker. So that is 2 shades of white. That's pretty, isn't it? Where were we? 2 shades of white. I know, I'm not distractible. You're distractible. And we were going to do a blue and white theme in here, weren't we? Alright, change of plans. Where's my blue tiles for the floor? But I might do light blue instead of... Oh no, because it's dark blue striping. Alright, so we're going to do dark blue on the floor then. I mean, we could do with that. That's got a nice mix of... Yeah, I prefer this already. Let's go with that. And let's go with walls. Let's go with tiles. Let's go with, where's my blue and white? There it is. I think we're probably going to need about 3 of these. See, Jack Tarrington's already vying for that top spot. I was hoping just to get the plain blue up there, but I failed again. That's okay. But there's nothing wrong with just getting the bathroom up and running and having it. Don't forget up there. So easy to do. I keep watching the clients over in the corner. So like I said, our top family are the Smoth family, and they're here because of the kitchen. And we may yet end up selling to them. They also like 2 bathrooms, so this won't be too much of a differentiator. Dolan Trusk, I think, isn't too fussed on 2 bathrooms because there is only one of him. And we are going to have to put a light switch in here in a minute. So we've given enough space on the walls for there to be a sink. There we go. Might as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now I'd be 1 short. So whatever I paint the outside, I'm going to paint there. Let's pop up a blind as well. So just go to Windows, Curtains and Blinds. I could do the wavy pattern, or we could just go with the light coloured Roman blinds and pop those in there. There we go. It's not quite right, I don't think. Although, hang on a minute. We're supposed to be doing... Okay, that's $70.12. As opposed to... So that's $26.65. That's $9.82. Alright, my bad. We're going to see if we can bring the real estate agent up to the top. And to do that, we're going to need to keep our costs down. So, and I have to remember this because I've been so used to being undisciplined and not, worrying. Okay. I think I could mount a bathtub in here. Let's see what a bathtub costs. And it'll be one of these really cheap ones in the bottom. So $83.87, $47.40. Let's do this. And the cheapest toilet is that one or that one. So we'll do a Fari, a mountable sink, and a mountable bathtub. That's how we'll go with it. So let us grab our installations for assembly, bathtub plumbing system. Just pop that in there. Prep it up. And then over here, actually, we'll just pop the bathtub in as well while I think about it. Because that way I'll be able to work out where everything else goes. I forgot to see who just moved up to the top because I think someone did. So the bathtubs are cheaper now. That I didn't realise. Bathtubs are cheaper than the showers. Okay, no one moved up to the top. I was hoping. We are going to put a toilet right here. Or we could put a washing machine in downstairs. Although I think that probably counts as expensive. Alright, so let's go with... Maybe not. I know. It's awkward, right? And now to deal with the fuse box, you're going to have to stand in the bath. That is very poor design. Don't do this in real life. People will hate you. You know what? We are going to do it this way. I know this is another thing I'm not fond of. Toilet right next to the bathtub. I know, but I'm not building this house for me. I think I just put that toilet in the wall. Possibly. Oh no, there we go. We're good. Yep, that works. I am really tempted to put a washing machine in here. We could put the sink right over there, but actually no, let's be nice. We're going to put the sink over here. So I need a sink plumbing system. Alright, we'll just see what everyone thinks about this bathroom going in. Down the bottom was our cheapest sink. Like I said, remember we're doing this for the I had to find the sweet spot for that to go in. Normally it's a lot more cooperative than that. Alright, that's done. Let's go for a mirror. So we're going to basically choose decorations, mirrors. Alrighty, $33, $14.02 is so far the cheapest. Oh no, $10.66, that works. Alright, so we're going to keep our costs down in every way possible. Okay, now I'm thinking we might be able to fit a washing machine in there, and we may have to end up taking it out if it's too rich for Jack Tarrington's blood. But let's see if we can get one of these in. No, it does not. It might go in there. Let's just see if we can fit it. I mean, I can always rethink where I put the sink if this doesn't work. So, all right. Washing machines are under electronic equipment for the bathroom. You can get a mountable washer. Yeah, okay, that's the cheapest one. I don't know if it'll fit though. It will? I'm a bit surprised. I probably should have put the sink in after the washing machine. So I mean, it's logical to have a washing machine close to the back door where you're going to be wanting to take your washing outside to hang. Okay, I can live with that, I guess. Actually, you know what? I think I'll be happier if I put the sink on the other side. I know, look at that, everyone's whining. But you'll notice Jack Tarrington had made it up to the top. So let's just do that thing we did before, but we'll do it over on this side. No, not the top, the second from the top. Maybe. I need a sink. Three bathrooms. What? What's he talking about? Three? I must have. Oh yeah, no. There's an ensuite in the master bedroom. That's right. I knew that. So for him to really want this place, he's going to want 3 bedrooms. All right. So this is our very. Oops, we just grabbed that, put it over here. A very cheap bathroom for whichever tenants we can convince to come in here. Let's have a look at our doors and see what's the cheapest door we can find for in here. So we're looking at 126, 137. So there's a $100.98 door. I mean, I could put these Sydneys in. They're cheaper than everything. Capulus is 67. Alright, let me just duck down to these things. Okay, so these are expensive internal doors, so we can cut our costs down on the doors. Looks like the capulus is it. We're going to keep the place looking pretty light, so we're just going to go with, oops, that's glass. Handles are white and buy now. And I forgot to do the frame. There is an extra bit down here. Alrighty, and we just pop that. There we go. Alright, that is done. So I think what we'll do is we'll finish. I'm going to replace that back door. It's driving me crackers. Although if I replace it, I'm going to increase costs. So, oh no, there's the Johnson family right where we don't want them. Alright. I'm thinking that this room is pretty much done. I might throw a couple of plants in just because we can. But again, decorations are costs and Jack Tarrington's not really into costs. So we might have to forgo our plants. 56, 36, 22. That's $7.85. We could go with that. 6.26, the chlorophytum. Chive's a little small. 18.9. Okay, so it looks like the chlorophytum wins. Let's just grab this thing. No, we'll stay with white. And I'm just going to put that over there. It's not a tall plant. I was kind of hoping for a tall plant, but maybe not for this price. There we go. We have a couple of plants in. Yeah. And we could put a bookcase or something in here, but I think what I'll do is I'll leave that there. I don't like this door. I really don't like the door. You know what? We're selling the back door. That's it. There are some things I can handle and some things I can't, and that is not one of them. Alright, let's have a look at... So that's a Christmas door. We don't want a Christmas door anyway, and it's $249. $361 for a solid. Front door Levy. $392. Alright, now I have to find a cheap back door. I don't think I'm going to make it. Capulus interior. Front door Sembian. You know what? That can come in black. In white, sorry. Okay, it is more expensive than the door we just got rid of, but I think it'll do nicely. Alright, I know. It's more solid than the other one. It doesn't have curtains. And we could just remove this door entirely. The room stays at 3 meters square. I do need to panel this wall so it matches all the others, so let's do that. Hopefully we have white wall panels, and they were... they may be narrows. Let's have a look and see. Okay, no, they don't look right. Ah, here we go. Narrow verticals. No, not narrow verticals. There doesn't seem to be a medium. Let's have a look at our wides. Yeah, that looks about right. Alright, so these are wides that we've got on the wall. Those down. Let's sell these. Go into here. Put the tiles down and sell those. Go into floor. Now what I'm going to try and do is with the floor I'm going to try and just get rid of that external pine that we can see out here. Alright, now we're good. But I think on that note I'm going to leave you. If you've enjoyed this episode so far, please hit like. If you'd like to see more, please hit subscribe. I'll check you all later. Take care out there.